Thank you for joining me, fellow Guardians. This is Sam from Multiverse Mission Control, and today's quest is Sly 2, Band of Thieves. So, last time, we got involved in a war between Interpol and the Contessa, exposed the Contessa as the fraud she is, and got her sent to jail. And we made off with the Clockwerk guys and helped Carmelita escape from the cops, ironically. So, we're on to the next target, and we've got all these beautiful gizmos which I can just snap right up. Let's see, hover pack extends your jumps by hovering. Berserker charge, scatter enemies with this powerful run. Good. And this one I know, it's my fave. And I don't have enough for that. I'll rectify that shortly.
I've got a lead on the Clockwerk parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
And we're in Canada, in the lair of Jean Bison. Low-tech dude from way back when. Joined up with the Claw Gang in an attempt to tame nature, because he too old-fashioned and didn't decide to change his thinking. Wow, it's amazing. All the kleptomania, all the time wasting I've been doing throughout this game, just to... and I still don't have enough. It's wild. That just goes to show you, it will never be enough. You must get more. More! Right. And a new bobblehead begins, naturally. But first, I really want that Silent Obliteration before I proceed much further. So I'll just try to do them both in one for now. Let's see, there's one. Go to the lake. We didn't have anything I could pawn off. Wait, did I have anything from before? Maybe I should check with Bentley about that. That's the wrong one. Nice. Okay, do I have anything that I can sell to make this faster? I do! Excellent! Ah, there we go. So, we should show this off quick. The Silent Obliteration. After I get his shinies. Because if I've learned anything, it's that I need to constantly be getting shinies to stay one step ahead of the game. Ruby! Okay, so juggle as before it, but then... Whee! You just magically open up a pit underneath them, and they fall to... Say, Sly, where do those go? I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? That's terrifying! Probably just somewhere out of the way. I'm convinced the Cooper gang are part sorcerers due to tricks like these. Warlocks, what you will. Whatever the correct denomination is of wizardry. Arcane. So, oh yeah, he can lean back and jump up with those hooks. Wait. Oops. Come down. Now those guys are nasty because they can counterattack you. They can like drag back on their hooks and then flip their tail in your face. And they do it much faster than other foes that can counterattack. Because we're getting towards the end game, and things are just gonna start getting tougher from here on out. Whoopsie. Now. Ow. Silent Obliteration does not grant you complete immunity to sound, mind you. You can't do it like right next to another dude, but you can, it does extend the range at which you can off a dude without getting caught. And that is nothing to be sneezed at. Because there's so many points, you know, it's like, I want to get you, but that guy's coming close and I don't want to... Let's just check the range. Nah, see, that was too close. Okay. You don't have a shiny, I don't care about you. Okay. But still, you can do it a deal closer than you could before. Stop it. Alright, let's watch this guy this time. Mad. So mad. Now let's see the other abilities people got. Bentley's is cool. It's reminiscent of Sly's Glide, or like other jetpacky maneuvers from other games. And gliding has always been just a very satisfying movement ability for me. Very like flowy, flyy. I like anything that can like perpetuate my time being airborne. Because it's like, I am not trapped by the ground. You know? Get to be free moving. Flying is just like one of the coolest powers out there, man. Can you just imagine? And then, sorry, got distracted. Murray's is that berserker run he was doing when he went a little insane back in the Contessa's place. Just like, runs in, headbutts everything. Can be a nice little move to stun everything and get away quick, or gain the other upper hand in a fight. Say, can't I rail glide along these? Wasn't that Tennessee Kid Cooper's thing? They... no worries. They'll remember it in Sly 4. I did see enough of that played in lag to know that much. I do get more from you if I don't off you. Even if you don't have shinies. I shouldn't be too impatient with that. Whee! Horizontal throw. Hey, that's a treasure. Doesn't look like it's got a bomb on it. That's nice. So where do I go again? Yeah, okay. Should have just gone right to the safe house. This is my problem. I get too greedy. I get too greedy. I get too greedy. But unlike real life, there's no long-lasting consequences when you get too greedy in video games. You just lose a life. Come back the next day. That's one of the best things about video games. They just allow you to be as goofy and as reckless as you please. Crystal Bell. Okay, Q. Now then, saw... oh! One right here. And there was also a boat on this side. Feel that's worth a look. I definitely hear one thinking around. Aha! And there are some icicles, icebergs leading down this way. Probably don't want to be here now. Wait. Oh, neat. Now then. Just gonna do a thorough comb over. And here, we're gonna find Carmelita patrolling around after some events take place. That's right, Carmelita is actually like a stage boss in the well, not stage boss, overworld hazard that you have to avoid. You can even pickpocket her to a degree, but you can't off her, naturally. Because, like, the protagonists don't want to, so you just gotta respect that. And you know what, despite everything, we do like Carmelita, as thick-headed as she can get. Because she's one of the few cops out there who really means what she's on about. Not like Neela or the Contessa, who will just say whatever's convenient to them. You know what I mean? Well, these bear traps. We'll just... okay, Mr. Resetti. What did I ever do to you? I ain't played Animal Crossing, so I didn't abuse that glitch. Oh, there's a treasure. Hold on. Ooh, bomb. Right, so let's make sure my route is known. With all these trains around, you know what's up. No, don't rob him. You don't got time for that. Yeah, we're gonna do a train robbery. Alabaster chalice. Ah, alabaster. Good saga from the One Piece. Ah, I'm sorry. Getting distracted. Hi. No need to run, just tiptoe a bit ahead. Hi. Now I hear a bottle clinking around, so I think I might be, yeah, able to get up there. Yep. Alright, you hit me. So I'm gonna rob you blind and then I'm gonna throw you into the river. Cause that's where this hole goes. I'm gonna miss the first one, but I'm still gonna do it cause I'm a boss. You got a shiny? You do. More's a pity for you. Whoop. Hey, I said whoop! That's the ticket. Bye-bye. This is so cool as well. It's like I'm pulling some sleight of hand stuff over here. Where did I get the pit from? Where does it go? Only the Master Thief knows. What, is that a necklace or brass knuckles? You can't just give me one or two at a time. It's really annoying. Okay, see? The distance that guy was at, that would have alerted him before if I was just slamming him into the ground as before, right? But with Silent Obliteration, that's no longer a problem. It's a gorgeous thing, it truly is. Can I get up there? Do I need to? Well, I can, but I don't. Okay. No worries. A little detour now and again doesn't cost you much. That's gonna be a cold one. Ooh. We're gonna need a warm shower to recover from that one. Boyo. Oh, and there are bears. Yeah. Don't get into a fight with that, you will not win. I mean, it's actually possible to win, but you need thief reflexes, first of all, which I don't have. And you need to have a lot of luck and to be just as on point as possible with the combat. And you know, just not feeling that strong right now. Also, it's a bear. They're terrifying. No. Except when they're cute. But you get one angry and that's it. That's it. Is there a cave? I want to get in the cave. Okay. I actually had like encounters similar to that. I was watching my one neighbor's poultry, like chickens and turkeys and the like. She kind of had her own farm thing going. Anyway, this is not right. I'm gonna have to run past the bear. Oh great. Oh great. Anywho, she told me there was a raccoon on the prowl, and I hear bang. So I'm there alone. I hear bang on the garbage lid. I go to check it out. I round the corner, and there are like 4 little baby bear cubs at the end of the tree, and they're not worried to see me, which worries me a crap ton because that means Mama Bear's on the loose, right? Even if I can't see her, so I just like, you know, try to be slow and nonchalant. I'll just turn my head to the left, turn my head to the right, and then I'm just gonna go inside the house. For no reason at all. No, why would there be a reason? And I was like trying not to let myself think about it in case I paralyzed myself. It was, you know, it's the kind of scenario where it's really funny to think on in retrospect. But yeah, in the moment, kind of, animal part of the brain was taken over. See, that's what Silent Obliteration is good for. You just can't be right on top of them when you do it. Okay. So like when I turned the corner and saw the bear, it was very much like that moment. Just like, okay, it's not a big deal, I'm just gonna go over here now. And then I called my mom, got her to drive up, honk the horn at it, so that it would go away and that it would eat the chickens. I'm so glad she was at home, because I don't know what I would have done if it had gotten close enough to start, like, you know, smelling the chickens or eating them. Probably would have done something stupid, run out and, well, let's not think about that, it didn't happen. Anyway. Probably could have picked up some garbage can lids and banged them. You know, sniff some bear butt for a bit. Yeah. Okay. So, here we got the helipopper. No, an aeroplane. With an old school propeller on the front. Okay, if you're only gonna give me 1 or 2 at a time, you can just get run over by that train. No, I want you run over by the train. You don't understand. Electrocuted works too. Okay. Okay. What? No, wait. But I heard a battle. No.
I've got a lead on the Clockwerk parts. Head through town and out into the wilderness.
So glad you don't like lose any battles or any of the loot you pick up when you die. You just lose your place, which can be annoying if you were on the battle hunt and you forgot how to get there to the specific spot you're at. But it doesn't like punish you in any way too cruel. Infamous was like that as well. You wouldn't lose any blast shards. You wouldn't lose any of the XP or anything you collected. You would just lose time getting back to where you were, more or less. That's probably the battle I heard before. Not on the ice, but just close to it. Yeah. Gold bar. There's the prospecting that you would expect from Jean Bison's minions. Wait, no! Ow! So much went wrong there. do I... If I stay along the edge, then realize I'm breaking it. Okay. Hearing a couple clinking around. Oh, Bob. It's cool. Did you just get run over by the train? Dude, you're the guard. You should know the patterns of these by now. You're doofy. Here we go. Ah, this seems familiar. Like the Panda King side out. Okay, 3 left. And of course, the fewer there are on the map, the fewer places you can think to explore. And the more frustrated you get. As you gotta, like, get real lateral thinking. What did the designers have in mind that I haven't stumbled onto it yet? I hear one. Is it below or above? Oh, hey, ow! Below it is then. Or on the train tracks. Or right there, okay. I can probably get that. That was a pretty close cut, huh? Smooth as frig. Cause this probably stretches the most credibility of the game. Everywhere else we are at night. This is kind of broad daylight. Oh well. Oh. I got distracted by the treasure and that's why I never went up that way. As tends to happen. So, 2 left. Where on the whole map could they be? Fortunate thing about pickpocketing in the later areas, though, is that the bad guys start giving out more and more money as well. So it'll be easier to get the upgrades. Just gotta make sure that I'm not ever losing the habits, however bad they may actually be long term. Because I remember it was like the last area, I had all the upgrades and I didn't stop. Couldn't stop. Didn't wanna. But who's a ballsy guy who hid bottles in the bear cave? How much is Jean Bison paying these guys? Oh my. Dang it, did you lay eggs up here? Is that it? Maybe I should just hang here for a bit. They'll probably take me somewhere I'll see a bottle soon enough. I mean, they've been on the tracks more often than not. Wait, I heard one. I think it's below. Yeah. I think it got louder. Where? Might be on the rails. There it is. You can get so tightly wound listening for that little clink clink. And as I've mentioned, sometimes you start hallucinating it just because you want to hear it. Be done. Nugget of gold! Ooh. Unfortunate luck, friendo. Yeah, they will straight up... whenever their paths cross, they'll try to run away from the bear, rather than fight it. Doesn't always end well. In fact, often it does not. Ah. There we go. This combination, I saw the platforms and I heard the battle. And we're done. Good. Is the safe available yet? It might actually be in Jean Bison's office, which I think I skip at pretty soon here. Man, I was almost at the point where I was like, maybe I should just do a mission instead of wasting my time with this. I often got to that point when I was playing legit. But you know, I'm doing the YouTube. Gonna have to do this sooner or later, might as well do it now. So, should be right over there. Yep, yep.
That cabin may seem rustic, but don't be fooled. It's the control center for Jean Bison's trade empire. Sneak inside and raid his files. You're sure to find out where he keeps his clockwork parts.
Ransacking his files doesn't sound hard. Now, climbing up a sheer rock wall, that'll be a challenge.
You're in luck. Before Jean Bison took over, this used to be a popular destination for rock climbers. Some of their old wall hooks are still around.
I'm guessing I'd just jump and hit the circle button to latch on.
That's right. And remember to lean back before you spring off the hook. You'll get more altitude.
Thanks for the tip. I'll give it a try.
So that's nice. If you don't figure it out by yourself, they give you the tutorial. Oh, boss, I saw someone go into your cabin. I don't care, I'm busy.
Jackpot, Sly. That's Jean Bison.
Looks like he didn't notice me come in.
Just stay out of sight and take a picture of each of his trade routes. They should narrow our search for his share of the clockwork parts.
All right, I'm on it.
Hello, Arpeggio here.
Salutations, Mr. Arpeggio. Y'all got time to shoot the breeze?
Of course, for you, chum, always. Although must we communicate through that dreadful speakerphone?
Yeah, I can think better while my legs move. Pumps blood to your brain.
Yes, of course. One must keep blood in one's brain. Do tell. Is there some pressing matter you'd like to discuss?
First off, are you still coming on schedule to get that Northern Lights battery?
Yes, we're well underway.
Oh yeah, that popped up in the next mission.
Bullseye. For second, when you gonna give me a look-see at that clockwork brain of yours? I'd sure like to buy it off you.
Be song, you cavernous troglodyte. You've already got the lion's share of the parts. Would you take my meager portion of the robotic bird for your own and strip me of all my earthly pleasures?
Easy there, partner. You're all up in a lather. It's just that I found some real use for the clockwork parts I got. Why, I put 3 of them in the engines of my best trains. With those robotic doohickeys feeding the fire, them trains will run all night and all day. I call them my iron horses. Of course, I gotta keep plans hidden. Stuffed them in my 3 trophy baths.
Sounds like you're making capital use of your share of the robotic loot. But for now, the clockwork brain stays with me on the blimp. Although, when I arrive to pick up the Northern Lights battery, I might be persuaded to give you a peek.
That'll do fine. By the way, you ready to giddy up into Perry for the final hoedown?
Yes, the blimp's hypnotist wavelengths conform to the spec drawn up by the Contessa, and Dimitri
like all you're missing is some Northern Light electricity.
You're correct, sir. Yours is the final piece to the puzzle, the missing link. Once the battery is aboard, nothing will stand in the Claw Gang's way. Paris will be ours.
Yeah, okay. So, I guess I'll be seeing you at the end of the week.
Right. Farewell, Bison. Stiff upper lip. Ta-ta.
So that's pretty cool. It gives you some, like, foreshadowing for the roads ahead. While you're doing just sneaking around doing this stuff. Why would you plant them so high? Then again, you're a tall guy. Maybe all you need to do is, like, reach up. Ah, no worries. Arpeggio. He's left a mystery until, like, the very last. Clockwerk brain, huh? That don't sound
Why,
good.
did you hear that? Bison's hidden the Iron Horse blueprints in his trophy bats. Head for the fish on top of the fireplace and steal those plans.
And that's why he pays to eavesdrop.
Now get out of that cabin before you're spotted.
Lost in thought? Do it on your own time. So we're robbing the trains for their power sources.
After analyzing Bison's decorating techniques, I think we'll find the other trophy bass above the mantle in the 2 remaining cabins.
Right here. It's won't end well. Fortunately, the bear spotted him as well, so he didn't have time to shoot me. Too busy running for his life. Now, why are you in the bear runaway animation? It's over there. Whatever. Boss, a guy went into your cabin.
Yep, just like I thought. Get to the fish above the mantle and steal those blueprints.
Alright, where's the starting point? Or is there one? Do I just fight my way through? That doesn't seem very finesse-like. There's gotta be a way. I can duck under... No, there's no table there. Huh, weird. Well, I can hide behind the barrels until he circles around. And I can do a silent oblit on this guy. That should be good. Yep. Y'all just got dunked.
2 down, 1 to go.
Don't know why Sly suddenly jumped there. Too late! Yeah. Ah yes, Bear Trap Land. I remember you well.
The last trophy bass is above the fireplace.
Let's not mess around here.
Careful.
Attention all cabin guards. I've heard tell from the boys at Ponderosa Cabin there's someone been in my hidden blueprints. Everyone stay sharp.
Stay sharp as I grab it.
Exceptional work, Sly. That's the last of the blueprints.
Get dunked, y'all.
Armed with all 3 blueprints, we should be able to isolate and track the Iron Horse trains through that satellite dish.
Top of the mountain, huh? Shouldn't
Top of
take
the
long.
mountain to ya. I almost walked right into that.
This appears to be the only way up. Keep an eye out for those rock
And here we go.
This is great! We've got total access to the train's GPS system. It's all on my computer. Head back to the safe house. I'll crunch some numbers and give you and Murray the rundown.
Beautiful. That's some thorough recon, that is. Unfortunately, I think that's gonna have to be the episode, because even with edits, it's gonna be a long one.
Thanks to Sly's efforts, we now know the location of all 3 of the local Clockwerk parts. 2 lugs and a stomach. Jean Bison has grafted each piece to the engine in one of his Iron Horse trains. This improvement allows the trains to run all night and all day. We won't have the luxury of sneaking in while they're stopped. While they're in motion, the only way aboard is through a hatch on the caboose roof, which unfortunately has been locked down. These need to go. First, collect the spice gas from the balloons above town, and then land on the back of the caboose to blow off the locks. Once the way is cleared, I'll suit up and jump into Iron Horse number 1 while it passes near town. With some luck, we'll have the first Clockwerk lug in a few hours.
So that's pretty cool. The missions these times around are actually like each individual trains, and then the final one is the big heist. So similar to Rajan's hideout, we're getting Clockwerk parts as we go. Alright, before I leave off, I think I do want to at least show off the guy's new moves. Let's see. So, Berserker charge for Murray. Boom! Just a quick knockout, if you need it.
Attention, men. This here.
And then, I actually need a slot for this. I don't ever make good use of the trigger bomb, so... There! That's a proper jetpack, that is.
Soon enough, I'll have one of them special Iron Horse trains come by and pick it all up for distribution.
Unfortunately, it's not indefinite.
Once this here's
It runs out after a bit.
taken care of, we'll have
So you gotta be careful.
Go out into the woods and kill us some bears, eh?
Alright, at any rate. Next time, we're gonna go balloon hopping, and then we're gonna go train robbing, and it's gonna be a grand old time. So, thank you all for tuning in. Please comment and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And remember, you all have the potential to get good. Peace out.